What is going on, guys? My name is Robert. In today's video, I will be bringing a good close friend of mine onto the channel, and I will be asking him a few questions. And you guys may have seen him before. I did something similar to this a while back. So what he has to say, it's an idea that I think could interest some of you. With that being said, let's welcome Serg.
What's up, guys? My name is Serg. Like Robert just said, we're going to talk about something completely different in an industry that I'm currently in right now. And so he's got a few questions lined up for me, and I think you guys would get a lot of benefit from the questions that he has. And so hopefully this insight is helpful to you guys, and let's just get started.
All right, brother. So what exactly do you do? Let's just break it down for the audience. Let's see what exactly it is that you do.
Okay, so I currently right now have a residential assisted living home.
I mean, it's not your most common business model. Like these days, a lot of what you see online, a lot of what you see is promoted about like internet marketing and, you know, making money off of your computer. This is obviously a more like brick and mortar business model. It requires real estate. It requires an actual like facility where you can operate. When people see how young he is and how successful he is, I think it's very inspirational. All right, my next question is, what led you down that path? Like, when did you realize you wanted to start your own business?
So I went to school, college for nursing. And so at one point when I realized nursing wasn't what I wanted to do and I didn't want to continue being an employee and working in the hospital, I was thinking to myself, how can I use this $35,000 degree that I just invested in to start my own business and to get into something that could be my own? I did some research, and I also had a couple colleagues approach me about this business plan, and it didn't really hit me until down the road and after I graduated that, you know what, I think it'd be best if I just go somewhere in a area that's really populated with the elderly, which is Phoenix, Arizona, if you guys don't know, because that's where a lot of retirees go. Yeah, so currently there are 77 million elderly from 65 and older. If you can find the niche in assisted living, say for instance, Parkinson's, dementia care, memory care, something along the lines of that, that will forever be there. There's a couple videos that I have on my channel that talk about converting a home, what it actually takes to get an assisted living up and running.
All right, and that pretty much covers what opportunities are in the industry. It's obviously a very lucrative industry with a lot of growth to be had. That pretty much covers what opportunity Serg saw and why he thought this was a great move to make on his end. Your first year in this business, you made six figures. Like, you're going to be hitting six figures by the end of the year.
Yeah.
You know, that's honestly, it's not like what you hear most of the time, like people are hitting six figures a month or this and that online. Like, we started at the rock bottom. We literally had to come up from nothing. And personally, the way that Serg chose this path of entrepreneurship rather than working, because he did go to college, he did graduate with his nursing degree, so he could have chose to work a regular job as a nurse in a hospital, but he saw opportunity and he acted on that. It's a great target. Six figures, that's, you know, most people don't ever make six figures in their whole lives. They spend it working for maybe slightly under, even with a college degree. As a 22-year-old business owner, I think it's a great goal, and it should be inspiring a lot of you guys to sort of realize what you can actually achieve if you set out and just get the work done. I want to hear a little bit about what you have in plan, you know, like what your goals are for the future. I mean, obviously your first year's been really great. Let's just hear about, you know, what you have going for you, or what,
yeah,
you know,
so
what you're working on.
After being in this industry for a while, you have to realize once you make the money, is it truly what you're passionate about? As of right now, I've always loved the online platforms and always loved that space. I'm going to move into that, and then also real estate. Real estate is something that I genuinely love. I love just looking for properties. I love looking at numbers, reading up on the news about it. That's where I think my next goals are going to be. And next year, now that I've done six figures in this industry, I don't want to get content. And so I want to actually move on to something bigger and better. And that's part of being an entrepreneur, is continuing getting out of your comfort zone and never being content and be comfortable being uncomfortable. Because if you start being content, you're never going to start progressing, or you'll stop progressing. And that's something I want you guys to just always understand, that there's nothing wrong with, okay, you accomplished something, move on to the next thing that you think you could potentially invest in. It's rather about just you being happy genuinely, and when you're genuinely happy, you perform a lot better and the money will just come. So just do that, guys. Set a goal, have a goal in mind, but just don't have any high expectations.
The whole point of this video is to sort of give you an understanding that there are other ways to create income, and this is something I stress a lot on my channel. I continuously tell you guys that you just need to open up your mind and be creative and think of ways to make money other than working for somebody else. Basically, to sum it up, this is my guy Serg. You guys should go check out his channel. I'll be linking his channel down below, so just go check it out. Obviously, we both have a lot of room to grow on this platform, but it's a great start, I think, for both of us, and it's something that we enjoy doing. You guys should definitely check him out, and if you haven't already, please like the video and be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.